Hey everybody, welcome to the Humble Southpaw. I have two knives here for you today from TacKnives. TacKnives started back in 2014, looking for knives for their client was the average blue collar worker, not wanting to spend a lot of money within a $20, $25 range. A lot of their knives they were sourcing through wholesalers, but started realizing they were getting more junk than quality. So they started looking and they've expanded. They're right now working with 6 different manufacturers around the world, and they bring all their parts in here to the United States, and they are assembled in Miami, Florida. They're hoping to expand in 2023 to have all of their own injection molded knives with ceramic coated with equipped with D2 blades, and that be all in house and everything. And eventually they're hoping to have everything in house and be a company that is developing knives here in the United States. Um, so to go through the first knife I have here, I really can't give you a name for this one. This was a special that I did with them. So basically, you bought this knife, you got this knife free, and one of the categories was a mystery knife. So just checking them out, I said, let me just try the mystery knife out. So basically, this is the mystery knife. Could not find it anywhere on their website. Their mystery knives basically are blemished, blemished knives that have come in and there maybe the coating's off or things like that. But honestly, looking at this knife, I could not find anything wrong with this, and possibly it could be just a prototype. But again, I'll have to say though, this thing is a beast. I think this thing weighs more than 10 ounces. Let me bring out the scale here. We don't need fluid ounces. So basically this is 10.6 ounces. Basically this knife here pretty much weighs the same as an LCP Max. And that's the LCP Max unloaded. Loaded LCP Max will run you about 14 to 15 ounces depending if you're carrying a 10+1 or a 12+1 round. So this thing is a hefty boy. Overall length, I think from what I measured the last time, I think it's almost it's a little about 8 3/4 inches. I mean, even that's longer than the LCP Max. I think the LCP Max is between 5 and 6 inches in length. And just to give you guys a little bit of understanding of the differences between, give you some visual of what, the size it is and compare it to other things. But it's a nice knife. The finish is nice. If you go around, the seam is very even. It's excellent. The action is very nice and very centered. I mean, if you follow up the seam, it is centered up to the tip. The coating is nice. Not that sharp, but since this is more of a stab, and you go from side to side from that point, it definitely does cut well, but it's definitely not going to cut, paper and things like that. It uses T6 screws or torque screws. Yep. Did I grab the right one? But yeah, it's a T6 screw. The blade is roughly about 3.5 inches. The handle is about 5 inches. This definitely will not be an EDC carry, just because of the weight and all that. This knife also did come with a nice case with it. So this will probably end up in my truck, in my glove box or center console, just to have as an extra knife. But this is my first OTF, and I just wanted to check it out. Learn about these guys through 704 Tactical, and if you want, check him out. He always has running specials, or advertises specials that manufacturers are running, and TacKnives is one of them. And TacKnives is running their Black Friday sales. So go ahead and check out, TacKnives. And I think what their thing is TacKnivesUSA.com. And there's their card. And can you see it there? Yeah. So that's this knife. Definitely look. I might buy another one from them, another OTF. Definitely will pick one of their ones that they're producing now, and I think this is 440 stainless steel. Could not find it anywhere on the knife blade, but I'm assuming that's what it was. That's what they were using on most of their knives initially. Now, if you look, a lot of them are going to the D2 steel with the ceramic coating on them. The second knife I got, and it was like I bought this and then I got a free mini knife. And the mini knife is right here. And this one here uses Phillips, it's not Torx screws, it's just the Phillips screws. But it's a nice little knife. This one is the Firecracker. Double action. Again, nice feel. You can get a good grip on it. Everything there, pretty sharp. The finish is nice. Everything else about it is nice. Like I said, the action is nice. The jibbing here on the handle. There's some jibbing on the switch, so if you need to, I guess you can hold it up there. But this one here, overall length is 5 1/4. The blade length is just shy of 2 inches. This blade style is a drop point serrated. And the weight is just roughly just a little over an ounce. So again, this is a nice little knife. Both of them are. I'm very impressed with them for the pricing. A lot of their knives range from, I want to say, $29.99 and up, depending on the size. But I think I got both of these with the special they were running, and then with the discount that 704 Tactical was offering. I think both of these came to under $30. Can't beat that for that. And like I said, I was just taking a look at the drawer with their mystery knife. Not disappointed with it, but I definitely would buy one of their other knives and go from there. And check them out. They are running their Black Friday sale. And I forget what it was. I think you buy one, get one, and then based on if you spend $100, you get another gift on top of that. So check them out. And hope you enjoyed this review. And yeah, definitely give them a try.